Hey, what is going on, guys? This is An2468, and today we're going to be doing another Borderlands 2 Legendary walkthrough. Today we're going to be covering the Affinity Pistol. This one is the Righteous Affinity, but the prefix may change dictating on what you may get, because the drop will be random every time from the boss for really anybody. Now this weapon has quite a few areas to farm it in, but the one that I personally like doing is Doc Mercy. You can do this farm, or rather unlock this farm, through means of a side mission called Medical Mystery. Once you complete this side mission and you turn it in, you will be able to farm Doc Mercy. Now in order to get this side mission, you're just going to do a couple missions for Dr. Zed, and upon doing his first mission, you will unlock Medical Mystery, and then once you beat Doc Mercy the first time, and you turn that mission in, and you will be promptly given another mission from Dr. Zed. You can just accept that mission, and then Doc Mercy will be ready to farm. Now, in terms of his other areas that you can farm him in, you can also get this gun as a 10% chance from the Digistruct Peak Doc Mercy, 10% chance from Chubbies and Tubbies, 1.95% chance from the Gold Golem, and a 12% chance from Lieutenant Angvar. Now, the way that you get to these other ones, Digistruct Peak is where you do OP levels, so he has a chance to spawn there while you're going through the levels. Chubbies and Tubbies are super rare enemies in the game, so I wouldn't recommend doing that because you won't really get as many spawns with them. The Gold Golem has a really low percent, but if you wanted to give it a go and see if maybe he'll drop it for you because it's such a low percent, you'll find him in the Tiny Tina's DLC. And then Lieutenant Angvar, he has the highest at 12%, and you're going to find him in the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. Now, in order to get this weapon after you do take out Doc Mercy, as per way through the mission, he's going to have you pretty much come all the way back here on the back side of this mountain and go through a cave system where you're going to have to fight off a wave or two of enemies, and then at the very end of that wave, which is going to be up here, you're going to run into Doc Mercy, and that's where you're going to fight him at. Now, in order to get to him quicker so that you don't have to sit here and just run all the way around, go through all them and get to him, and what I like to do personally is on this bounty board there's going to be a mission when you first travel here, and this is Three Horns Valley. I suggest doing this mission because it will unlock this fast travel station and it will unlock this catch-a-ride. It makes life way easier whenever you do it too, because then you can just directly fast travel here and you won't have to come through the dust and then go all the way through there to go to a direct travel point. Now, once you get to this area here, you're going to come over to this catch-a-ride, you're going to get the Bandit Technical, and you're going to want to get the Catapult Technical. This is the fastest variant of any vehicle in the game, as compared to the Light Runner and its different vehicle types. So once you get your vehicle, you're going to want to come down here. You want to kind of do a little loop around this rock because it will straighten you up for the jump. You're going to want to boost right out of it, hit this mound, and when you do, you'll be right up here where Doc Mercy is going to spawn. You see him walking there, and then you can just come over here and you can tear him up. And then after you do that, he has a chance to drop the weapon. In this case, he did not drop it, but for you it may be different. With 10% chance, that's a 1 in 10 chance that he will drop the weapon. But just to kind of give you an idea, you can see that there's already quite a few enemies down here. Badass Nomad and regular Nomads, as well as Marauders and Psychos. So in order to avoid all of them, you can just hit that jump, come up here, take Doc Mercy out, and then these guys won't pay you any mind. So it makes the farm way easier. Now it is cool to note that this weapon does have one fire mode and is fully automatic, both while free firing and while aiming in the fire, and it also fires in an infinity pattern. You can see it there. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of make it out there. Now I hope that this video was informational for you, and I hope that it makes this farm easier for you. And if you see something that I did that you may have done differently, please feel free to leave a comment and let me know, and I'll try and maybe do it a little bit differently, maybe make it quicker for me as well. So please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and have a good